pagi dan selamat datang semuanya. Nama saya Eugene Sebastian.
Good morning. Welcome. I'm Eugene Sebastian. I'm the Executive Director of the Australia-Indonesia Center and the Program Director for PAIR, which is a partnership program. It's a research partnership program between Indonesia and Australia. I'm very happy to have all of you joining us in this conference. This is the first summit for the Australia-Indonesia Center. I'll begin by recognizing the Kuli Nation, the traditional custodians of the land where our office stands. I also recognize the traditional guardians or custodians across Australia where our participants are today. I pay respect to our ancestors in the past, in the present, and in the future. PAIR is an AIC initiative supported by the Australian government, the Indonesian government, and 11 universities, premier universities, to advance the relationship of research between the two countries and to increase the impact of research. PAIR brings together teams consisting of 29 researchers from 11 partner universities from the AIC to work in South Sulawesi, working with the local government, the provincial government, and the national government, and also community groups and industries in order to identify opportunities and to offer potential solutions for development challenges. This PAIR Summit brings together stakeholders, the key stakeholders of PAIR, to discuss this relevant topic according to PAIR's focus areas, which are commodities with a focus on seaweed and innovations regarding or related to seaweed, transportation, logistics, and supply chain, with a focus on the Makassar-Parepare railway line, which is currently being constructed, and development, health, and welfare of the youth. This PAIR Summit also invites the PAIR researchers to discuss the findings of their research up to this time and plans for their research for the next 2 years. The policy forum today will begin shortly. I look forward to a rich and beneficial discussion over the 4 days of the PAIR Summit. And now, I would like to invite our honored guest, Minister for Research and Technology of the Republic of Indonesia, Dr. Bambang Brojonegoro.
Thank you, Sebastian, for a very good Indonesia. So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very good morning to all of you, especially in Indonesia, and very good afternoon for colleagues in Australia. Dr. Eugene Sebastian, Executive Director of Australia-Indonesia Center, all my colleagues, professors, researchers, lecturers from research institute, universities in Indonesia, as well as researchers, professors from institution in Australia, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for having me, and it is my great pleasure to attend the Partnership for Australia-Indonesia Research, or PAIR, Digital Summit to share the performance outcome, lesson learned, and experience on research collaboration, especially between Australia and Indonesia in the scope of PAIR. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to Australia-Indonesia Center for organizing this event. This event aims to strengthen the collaboration, transfer knowledge, and technology sharing between Australia and Indonesia. By the way, I myself have been quite familiar with Australia-Indonesia Center since its establishment, I believe around 2013-2014, when I was still Vice Minister of Finance, and I happened to visit the office at Monash campus in Melbourne. International research collaboration is identically aimed to encourage better technology outcomes to solve the current issue in a collective way, where it is supposed to have some principle or best practice to run the international research partnership, which require a sustainability of collaboration work, building trust, fulfilling mutual interests, progressively enhancing the national research capacity, and mutual respect. Indonesia government continues to encourage research collaboration through synergy and synchronization of triple helix between a government, academia, and industry, where the government acts as integrator for academics and industry, and there is still a gap between academics and industry, where academics do not know the demand from industry, and industry do not know what academics are doing in their research. Distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, the Law Number 11, 2019, becomes our foundation and views of the importance and strategy of national science and technology development through international science and technology cooperation. The law also requires that all national science and technology institutional elements have to carry out partnership in the implementation of science and technology to develop international science and technology networks, which are also obligatory to conduct transfer technology guided by a free and active foreign policy. The law also regulates some of obligatory principal needs to be implied by the foreign researchers, such as produce output which benefit the nation, involving the Indonesia science and technology human resources with equal scientific capacity partner, attach Indonesia's researcher name in any joint research output, transfer technology, submit the primary data of research, development, assessment, and application, share proportionate benefit in accordance with mutual agreement, and contrive a mutual transfer agreement in accordance with the physical and or digital material movement. Hence, the Ministry of Research and Technology, National Agency for Research and Innovation, has a mandate to facilitate and escort the international research collaboration as well as protecting natural resources. PAIR is focusing on 4 research topics. It is transportation, energy, water, and young people. The project began in 2019 until 2022, located in South Sulawesi, and this is just a beginning of the project that hopefully will support to achieve a better sustainable citizen-centric infrastructure, finding an affordable, sustainable alternative energy and water system, empower young people to pursue and fully contribute to the effort on sustainable development goals, and hopefully, through this project, we might find a new method to demote national social gap. The COVID-19 pandemic has shifted human need to be described by Maslow as basic pyramid, that is food, health, and soul peacefulness, which obviously give a bad implication on tourism, property, entertainment, creative industry, and small market economies or SMEs. Thus, by establishing this collaboration and commitment, is expected to encourage acceleration of national economic development and provide a positive impact to society, especially in rural area. Through this event, I hope we may implement a commitment to collaborate to achieve transfer knowledge, experience, mutual sharing, and benefit, and hopefully, together, we can pursue global sustainable economic development through the utilization of science and technology. Therefore, it is my privilege to present the PAIR Digital Summit and meet all of you here. Thank you very much. Good morning, good afternoon. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.